Alright folks, this is kind of cattywampus here, but I made a little update. I'll upload this at a later date, but I made a little video announcing that I'm going to be working on this axe head here, so you can see. Well, I put maybe at the end of the title on that because I wasn't sure. I really didn't have much confidence that I might be able to put an edge on this because it was not reacting well with the bastard mill file. So we took the grinder to it. And these red marks here are where I had to bend it back straight, the edge. Bend it back straight with a sledgehammer and a railroad rail that we have underneath this table here. So I did that a few times with the sledgehammer, and we got it basically pretty much back straight. I mean, it's still a little bent down here, but we can't really fix that. But we got it straight enough now to where we can get an edge. And let me tell you something, folks. That dude will cut you. I've been working on it. I've done my sharpening process that I've done on my K-bar knife. Here. I've done the sharpening process I've done on it and the USN Mark I and the Hui Man machete. And it's coming in a lot better than I thought it was. Alright, I don't know how well the camera's picking that up, but as you can see there on the edge. See all that hair that it's lifting? Right in there. And right there. So this went from, with the work I did with it, sharpening it, and some help I got from my dad. He helped me grind it a little bit better than what I was, and then helped me get it straightened back out. But the sharpening process has been mostly me. So this went from being a blunting tool. You know, you'd put this on like a piece of wood, and then you'd take like a sledgehammer or something and use this to bust wood with blunt force. It was not sharp to begin with. So this went from a blunting tool to now it's lifting hair like a straight razor. Let me get that back in there. Yeah, so this went from a blunting tool to basically a straight razor. So I'm going to keep going. I'll let you know that I will be working on this more, and I will be videoing it more. I was just seeing my initial video. I didn't know. I honestly kind of was thinking like, well, you know, it might take me several months to get this to a sharp edge. But no, within just one day it's already lifting hair, so I'm doing right. I just wish I'd filmed it, but I got so focused on what I was doing, I just, you know, didn't turn the camera on. So I will be making this into an axe of my own. We even rounded off the back end here, as you can see, with the grinder. Kind of made it like a false hammer, the way it looks. So you could probably use the back end for hammering, although I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, I'm going to be taking this on fully now. I'm going to try and get that edge even sharper than what it is currently. And then I'm going to take like steel wool, maybe sandpaper, maybe a wire brush, and take all this old rusted finish off. And I'm going to paint it black and then put a wood handle on it. And maybe dye the wood handle, make it like a kind of like a orangish type of wood look, kind of like this. If I can get this over here without knocking everything over, kind of make it look like this type of wood. And then I'm going to paint the head solid black when I get ready. So I will be attempting to film all of that so you guys can watch. I'll walk you guys through the process of what I've done here. Okay, so when I finally, you know, got it straightened out enough, the edge straightened, I took it to the grinding wheel to get down to some of that better metal with the assistance of my dad. I took it to this diamond stone here. Did 10 passes, basically did 20 passes, you may as well say. Did 20 passes on each side. And I touched it up with this a little bit. Did another 20 passes on this. Did 10 passes on each side. Basically 20 on each side with this. And then I did 10 on each side with the 600 grit sandpaper. And this is the Easy Lap diamond stone. I need to quit saying this. But basically 20 passes with the Easy Lap, 10 passes with the 600 grit sandpaper. And then I came over here with my Smith Tri-Hone. And on the green fine stone, I think the words are on the other end. Yeah, they're right here. The green fine stone on the Smith Tri-Hone. I did 6 passes on each side with this, and then turned this over. And this was the last one that I worked with just before turning on the camera, and I did 8 passes on each side with that, and that's helped it get to where it's at. So I'm going to keep refining it. I'm going to hit it with a few more stones. I may go back through the process again. One at a time. Again, just to get that even more sharp. Because I'm going to make this a working axe. It's going to be mine. That dude is sharp. I don't want to dull it though. I'll go as much as I need to. But I'll let you guys know that I am indeed, working on this. So stay tuned for more updates on this axe as it comes along. This has been Pliskin by 51mm, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Something